Hi, my name is Colleen Lindberg, and today I want to talk with you about the 3 H's for success. The first one is head. So how are you getting your head on straight? Let's say it that way. Mindset is a key when it comes to success. What are you learning? What are you growing through? What are you saying to yourself? Throughout a lot of the personal development world these days, you will find a lot of messages coming through that you are your words. So whatever it is you're telling yourself you are professing into the universe. So start to communicate that mindset, get it on straight, start locking in those thoughts and that drive inside of that mindset to get your head right. Because without our head being on right, we'll say, then we're not going to be able to move through all of the challenges that might show up in our life, all of those opportunities to grow, because every single day of the week, things hit us as humans. And it's through our knowledge and through our thinking that we're able to move through them, and also our instincts, but we're going to talk about that in a little bit. We're able to move through them inside of that space, through our mindset and through our shift. We see the world a certain way. We all have this perception of life. My perception might be different than your perception, but honoring that, standing in that, but also growing through that will allow us to expand our mindset, expand our thinking, and we bring in new knowledge to see the world in a different lens. And sometimes that's one of the key pieces that we need in order to move through. The second one is our heart. So how are we heart-centered inside of what we're doing in our pursuit for success? How are we serving the world on a massive scale? Whether that be through our products and services, whether that be through our speaking engagements, whether that be through our connection with people, there's a way that we can serve the world in the things that we're pursuing in life. Honoring that, keeping that energy inside of our space in order to align our heart-centered. It's through the selflessness that we're able to get more massive success. Now, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to take self-care or be in self-love while you're doing this pursuit, because that's a pivotal foundation that we need to move through. But I'm asking you, how is your heart-centered connecting with other heart-centered in a servant leadership? We can only be leaders that serve when we actually are giving to other people, and not giving in a way that it's detrimental to our own lives, but that is in connection with others. You know, my messages come through on this video every single week, and I'm hoping that I can at least hit one heart every time when I send this video out, that this video might be able to impact one person's life, that then they can go out and impact more people's lives. And I live by the philosophy of, if I can light your light, then you can go out and light the lights of others. So how do I consistently stand in that energy to help light lights? And that's the main foundation of the work I do. Just because I'm a growth strategist in business doesn't mean that I'm not here to light a light. That service or product being brought to the market can impact lives. So how do I help that business owner channel into their gifts and expertise so they can then go out and serve the world? So that's number 2, heart-centered. The last one is hunger. And I am wearing a tiger shirt for a reason when we're talking about hunger. How hungry are you to go out and get it? Would you rather be comfortable sitting on your couch at home, not doing anything with your space and just chilling out, or are you ready to go make it happen? And you need that drive and ambition to get your goals in life. And it might just be in a career change. It doesn't even have to be in business. But how are you driven in that space to go and make it happen? Now, I'm not saying you got to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm asking you, in the time that you have committed in your jobs, in your business, in your life, how are you swatting, and I love that term, swatting down into execution to go out and get it when you're productive and in that space? That's what we call hunger. How hungry are you to really get the goal? How important is that goal for you as well? Because sometimes we set these goals and they're not even important for us. We're like, it would be nice if I got this goal. You know, and there's no drive behind it. Why are you choosing to make that goal if there's no hunger? What do you have to lose if you don't move that forward in your life? If your business is not successful, what do you lose? Time, freedom, money, possibility, exposure, I don't know what it is for you. If you don't get promoted in your career, what do you have to lose? You stay in a mediocre life maybe, and that's what you're losing, is the possibility of having more, of experiencing more, of giving more. Sometimes it's about removing some things too and making sure there's a repercussion if we don't hit our goals, and that will drive the hunger to be able to go out and get it. So the 3 H's for success: get your head right, make sure you align in your heart, and get hungry for what it is you really want to achieve. I'll see you guys next week.